Hello there. Gurubhyo Namaha. Namo Namaha. Welcome to session 5 of Nirvana Shatkam. Amazing text. Amazing text. Keep reflecting on that. Keep reflecting on that. Definitely it will help you. It will create a lot of interest to know deep into this topic. What a great brain behind this text. We need to appreciate. Always feel free to talk to me in case you have any clarifications to be solved. Now let us get into verse number 4. Na punyam na papam, na saukyam na dukkham, na mantro na tirtham, na veda na yajna, aham bhojanam na eva bhojyam, na bhokta chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. Punyam, merit. Papam, demerit. Saukyam, comfort. Dukkham, sorrow. Mantro, we know mantra. Tirtham, pilgrimage, the place of pilgrimage. Veda, scriptures. Yajna, sacrifices. Bhojanam, enjoyment. Bhojyam, enjoyable objects. Bhokta, enjoyer. He says that I am none of this. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham. I am Shiv. And my true nature is Sachitananda. I am none of this. I am not Punyam. I am not Papam. I am not Saukyam. I am not Dukkam. I am not Mantra. I am not Tirtham. I am not Veda. I am not Yajna. I am not enjoyment. I am not the enjoyer. I am not the enjoyable objects. See, before going deep into this verse, let us revisit session 1. In session 1, I mentioned about the attributes of the mind. What are the attributes of the mind? Desire, that is kamaha. Resolve, sangalpaha. Doubt, vichiksa. Then faith, shraddha. Then lack of faith, ashraddha. Then steadfastness, dhritihi. Then unsteadfastness, adhritihi. Hrihi, shame. Dihi, intelligence. Bihi, fear. And jnanam, knowledge. These are all the attributes of the mind. And we saw in the first verse, I am not the mind. Mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham. We saw that, right? So since this punyam, papam, saukyam, dukkham, everything, they are all being the attributes of the mind. Since I already said in the first verse, I am not the mind, again is a reiteration and understanding that I am not that. Okay. So in this verse, beautifully the words are aligned and arranged beautifully. Because the punyam, papam, saukyam, dukkham, mantram, tritam, veda, yajna, bhojanam, bhojyam, bhokta, they are all well connected. How they are connected? Punyam means merit, right? How do you gain merit? How do you gain merit? By doing yaga, by doing sacrifice. How do you do yaga? That is mentioned in Veda. See the corrections. This connection you should be able to establish. That's why we need a commentary or a person to tell us, explain this. So, merit is punyam, and merit you get by doing yajna, that is good deed, righteous deed. The yajna, how to do that? The Veda says this. And if I do punyam, what I get? Saukyam. I get comfort. Similarly, if I do wrong deeds, unrighteous deeds, then it is papam. It will result into papam, and that will generate dukkham. So how do you get punyam over and above yaga? You also go chant mantras. You go to tirtham, means place of pilgrimage. So the place of pilgrimage, the tirtham, mantra and yajna, that is yaga, that give punyam. These are all required till you get the mind purified and get one-pointedness. But this person, Adi Shankara, is a realized person. These are all the means. He has already reached the end. So long as you are in the path, you all need this. These guidances, the indicators, the markers are all required. But the person who has already reached the destination, these are all irrelevant, right? That's what he is saying that. How nicely he is saying that, right? Now, let us go to here. I would like to quote one verse from Kathopanishad. Shreyasya Kathopanishad chapter 1, section 2, verse 2. Why I am saying this? You can go deep into that, right? If you have the book. Nowadays, all books are downloadable freely. Shreyasya preyasya manushyam yetah tau samparitya vivinakti dhiraha shreyo hi dhiraha abhipreyasaka vrinite preyo mando yogashemat vrinite. See, the attachment, that a pleasure and good things, right? Both the good and the pleasant, they approach all human beings. That is what saying, the Shreyasya Priyasya Manushyam Yetaha. Yetaha means approach. Both good things and pleasant things. The pleasant things need not be good things. Okay? They both approach the human beings. The Dhiraha, the intelligent one, the wise one, by using this discriminating faculty, the intellect, after doing a good examination, he chooses only what is good for him, even though it may not be pleasurable. But the not wise, so wise, what does he do? You understand. He will select something which is pleasurable. It may not be good, most of the time so. Why? He says that yoga shemat. Yoga shemat. What is yoga? There is a definition of yoga. Apraptasya praptihi. Whatever you don't have, when you get that, you get joined. Yuj, the word uj means connection. You get joined to that objects. That is yoga. And what is shema? Having attained the object or whatever you want, then you have to maintain and keep it. That is shema. So, the not so wise people, they keep on acquiring more and more things, object, wealth, name, fame, everything, and they don't have time to understand their true nature, and they keep suffering. How nicely this verse is there. Katha Upanishad is one of the very, very good Upanishad. Very easy to understand also. Now we will go to verse 5. Name mrityu shanka name jati bedaha pita na eva mata na janmaha na bandhuhu na mitram guruhu na eva shishyaha chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. Beautiful. Name mrityu shanka. For me there is no doubt of death. You can also say that I don't have any fear of death also. Name jati beta. I don't have any caste differences. Pita na eva na mata. I don't have father, I don't have mother. Why? Because na janma. I am not born at all. For a person who is taking birth, analyze the body, mind, intellect complex, that takes birth. But the awareness is always there. The water is always there. The waves only, they rise, reach a peak, decline, merge back with the water. The rising of the wave, we call it as birth. Then appearing, right? Appearing of the wave is called. And when it reaches the peak, we say it's grown, it decay, and merging back is called, we call it as the death. That is happening to whom? To the body-mind complex. But the water is that water born. The water grows, the water decays, water dies. No, the consciousness doesn't do anything. So, na janmaha means I am not born because I am eternal consciousness. When I am not born, will I ever have a father, mother? For birth only, for anybody who is born only, you need a father, mother, right? Biological, I am talking about. That is not required, right? And you don't have any jati, kshatriya, vaishya, you don't have any jati, beda. And you don't have any fear of death because you are never born. This truth, if you get convinced, fatak, gone, everything, you all suffering gone. But it needs to be reflected upon time and again, and that should be the truth for you, not because somebody else is saying so. The day it becomes true to you, how it will become a truth to you? By contemplating time and again. Because you have the old habits deeply ingrained in your subconscious mind, in your cellular memory, that you have to change and remove it by new conditioning, new learning. Learning is conditioning, right? And this new habit should overpower the old habit. Then only you can say very confidently like Adi Shankara that Name Mrityu Shanka. Na janma. I am not born, I am not dead. Keep telling yourself every day. Keep telling yourself. You don't have to shout at anything, but internally you keep saying yourself, I am not born. I will never be dead. I'll never grow old. I will never decay. I'll never decline. I'll never have disease. Keep saying. Initially, because of your old conditioning, it will look a little funny for you. You will laugh at yourself, but the day your conditioning with the body mind reduces, you will start appreciating it and you will feel the comfort. The beauty, right? So he says that he continues that. Okay? Na bandhuhu na mitram. Bandhuhu means I don't have any relatives because I am never born and I don't have any friends. Mitram means friend. I don't have any guru, nor I don't have any disciple. The guru, disciple, everybody is for the ignorant person, right? But I am Shivananda Rupa. I don't have any ignorance that I am this body. I don't have any misunderstanding of my nature. A guru is needed. You have already arrived. You need a guide. Only when you are in the traveling, when you are on the path of reaching somewhere, you need somebody to direct you. Go take a left, right, everything, right? The direction provider. Marga Darshani. You need that. But here you already reached Chidananda Rupa. So I don't need a guru. I don't need any shishya because I don't have to teach anybody anything else because there is nobody other than me. Then the verse 6, the last verse. I am really enjoying it. I wish I could spend more time on this. But I want you to take this as a catalyst. Take me as a catalyst and dive deep into this concept. Spend some time every day on this, please. I request. Aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupaha vibhuhu vyapya sarvatra sarvendriyanam sadame samatvam na mukti na bandhaha chidananda rupaha shivoham shivoham. Sixth verse, the final verse is beautifully saying, Aham nirvikalpaha. Vikalpaha means what? Division, duality, name, form, functionality. This is called vikalpa. Nirvikalpa means I don't have any division. I don't have any duality. I am the only thing. I am only one. Not even one. I am the only thing there. One is required if there is too many things, right? I am the only thing. I don't have any division. The name, form, functionality, only appearances in me. The waves are appearances in the water, right? And I am Nirakara Rupaha. I don't have any form. My Nirakara Rupa means Nirakara Swarupa. My Swarupa is not having any form. If I have form, how can I assume various forms in me? If the screen has got a particular form, then some actor is appearing in that, it will create a problem. No? It will smudge with that, right? You can see different forms. Particular persons, one hero comes and the next moment some heroine comes, then some other song happening, some tree, scenario, everything is happening because the screen doesn't have any particular shape of its own, right? It accommodates all forms. Like that, I am transcend the forms. The forms are only appear in me. Correct? So, I am Nirakarupaha. Vibhuhu. Vibhuhu means I am mighty. Vyapyaha. I am all pervading because I am only things there. Sarvatra. I am everywhere. Sarva Indriyanam. Because I am everywhere, all senses and the sense objects which I am enjoying, everything is me only. It's like a space. Any objects you see, that is in the space only. This is in the space and it's all inside also space, outside also space, it is also in the space. Like that I am everywhere and in everything, around everything, and I am the only thing there. Sada me samatvam. I am equiposed because there is nobody other than me to disturb me. Na mukti na bandha. I don't have any freedom because I am never bound. Na bandha. I am not bound at all. I'll give an example, you will appreciate this. A person who has taken 8 cows for grazing. In the evening, he has taken it near a pond. Then, in the late night, he realized that he wanted to meet somebody, that village, and he realized that he forgot to bring the ties, ropes to tie the cows. Then immediately he goes to a ashram there, nearby ashram, and is asking the guru, I don't have any rope and the shops are very far away. Then how do I ensure that the cows in the night they are here only? I don't lose them. The Guru says that you tie them. He said that I don't have ropes. I said, how could I? You pretend to be tying them. So he says that Guru is a very educated person, literate person. He might be having some power. So whatever he says, I'll accept. So he goes to every cow and take them near some pole or a tree, and he pretend as though he is tying them. And he believes in Guru and he goes to sleep and he sleeps well. And the early morning he gets up with a shock that whether the cows are there or they have gone somewhere else. And he saw all the cows were there only wherever he pretended to be tying them, and he is very extremely happy. Then he wants to take the cow to the nearby pond so that they can drink water and he can also wash them. And he is taking a whip and hitting them, and the cows are not moving. He is saying, we normally say, no? So the cows are not moving. Then he is saying that I should go and check up with the Guru. He is saying that, Guru, the cows are not moving. He says that how they will move? You have tied them yesterday evening. Where I have tied, Guruji? I only pretended to be tying, no? He said that then again pretend to be untying. He is saying that okay. Guru says, means he goes there and he pretends as though he is untying the cows. Then the cows started moving and move towards the pond. So the cow thought they were bound. That's why they need to be unbound, right? Similarly, we also, by ignorance, we think, by identifying with the body, mind, intellect, we thought we are bound. Then we need a Guru, okay? Like in this case, the Guru. Then to say that you are not bound at all, you are always, ever free. That is called Muktaha. So with this, I conclude all the 6 verses. I thank profoundly all of you, my Gurus, the text, Adi Shankaracharya, for this beautiful opportunity to be connecting with you all. This journey of sharing and learning and sharing will continue with your blessings. Okay. Now I would like to conclude by reciting all the 6 verses. Mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham nacha srotra jihve nacha grana netre nacha vyoma bhumihi tejo na vayuhu chidananda rupa shivoham न च प्राणसंख्यो न वै पंचवायुः न वा सप्तधातुः न वा पंचकोशाः न वा पाणिपादं न च उपस्थपायु चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं न मे द्वेषरागौ न मे लोभमोहौ मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभावः न धर्मो न चार्थो न कामो न मोक्षः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं न पुण्यं न पापं न सौख्यं न दुःखं न मन्त्रो न तीर्थं न वेदो न यज्ञाः अहं भोजनं नैव भोज्यं न भोक्ता चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं न मे मृत्युशङ्का न मे जाति भेदः पिता नैव मे नैव माता न जन्म न बन्धुर्न मित्रं गुरुः नैव शिष्यः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं अहं निर्विकल्पो निराकाररूपः विभुः व्याप्य सर्वत्र सर्वेन्द्रियाणां सदा मे समत्वं न मुक्तिः न बन्धः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं Thank you very much for this opportunity.